Beautiful. So, sorry, what states?
New Jersey and Pennsylvania.
Okay, so obviously we really just want to stick into those two states and prospect those states because those are the people you can help.
Mm-hmm.
So what we're gonna do is in the search bar at the top left, go ahead and just type Pennsylvania. And I'll tell you why we're doing this in a minute.
That's it.
Hit search, yeah. And on the left, filter by groups. So we use Facebook groups to prospect through. That's what we're going into and prospecting and targeting the people we want. All right. So look at that. The first one is a Pennsylvania real estate investors group. That might be fire. Okay. Now go ahead and let's just do that group, for example.
And I want to do this for my personal page, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Now, if it's public, you can just go in and start prospecting. If it's private, you will need to join it before.
Okay.
So just go ahead and go to that public group. Just click on it. Nice. Go to the people where all the members are. Nice. So in order for the software to work, we need to be right here in this place, in this spot. All right. Now, what I wanted to tell you is, so think of the group that you're prospecting through as a filter itself, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you're in a Pennsylvania-based group, well, then you can assume, okay, well, probably everyone in this group more than likely lives in Pennsylvania, or hopefully. Okay, so we just narrowed down our targets based on the group that we're prospecting. All righty, beautiful. Go ahead and open the friend connector tool. Your email is the one you provided when you signed up. Yeah, what was it? Yesterday, I think I seen you sign up, or the day before.
Yeah, was it the day before?
Yeah, the day before. I was like, sweet, let's go, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's the password?
Yeah, that's the default. You can change that later.
Okay.
Beautiful. All right, so here we are. It's really straightforward. So this tool works right over Facebook. From the top, look up interval. So again, this tool is automatically sending friend requests to our exact target prospect, right? Now the lookup interval is the time between each friend request. I do a minimum of 5. I say minimum 3 minutes. I do 5-minute intervals.
Okay.
So what this means is it's going to send one friend request. 5 minutes later, it'll send another. 5 minutes later, it'll send another. So it has that gap of 5 minutes. And why we use that is because we never want to throw red flags or seem like a bot to Facebook, right?
Oh, yeah.
So by doing that, it helps us stay under the radar, okay? Now the number of requests. So you can tell it to send 25 or 30 requests, and then it'll automatically stop. I recommend anywhere from 25 to 40 per day.
Okay.
So under number of requests, let's do like 25. Okay. So we're telling it to send 25 requests. So the gender and country are still in beta. You won't have access to those yet.
Okay.
But you won't really need the country because, like I said, if you're in a Pennsylvania group, that pretty much narrows it down. Now, keywords. The keywords are the most important. This is what we use to target the exact individuals we want to find. So in your case, you might put realtor, real estate. Oh yeah, sorry. You separate each keyword with a comma.
Okay. Oh, okay, sure. Oh wait, no, here.
So
I did the comma beforehand.
Now I like to get clever and think of some of the companies that a realtor would be working for, right? So like Century, like 1 second. Real estate.
What's the other popular around here?
I just looked it up for you. Oh, so there's one called Bering, Bering. That's based in Pennsylvania. We also have Premier, PRE. IER, yeah, you got it. Coldwell,
What was that one?
Coldwell, one word. Keller Williams,
That's the one I was thinking of. Keller Williams, I know.
yep. Berkshire Hathaway. Cool. Let's do that just for now.
Okay.
Cool. And you'll just hit run. Hit okay. Hit stop. What it wants us to do is just refresh this page just because
Okay.
we've been sitting stagnant for too long. Cool, man. So look, it's that easy. You're inside of a group, right? Go ahead,
Okay.
open the tool. All your filters and keywords are set. Hit run. Boom. There it goes. So what it's doing is it already found a prospect, number 4, Annie Ding, because she
Mhm.
has the keyword real estate.
And there's 2 mutual friends too.
Yeah. So what it's doing now is you see the little blue thing spinning. It's waiting that 5 minutes. Then it'll send her the friend request and go down to the next one.
Cool.
That easy, man.
Yeah, that's sweet.
So it's laser targeting the exact people you want to connect with. Did you have was anything unclear there? Any questions you may have?
No, I mean, like you said, man, it's very straightforward.
Cool. So yeah, now that that's running, you'll just let it run in the background.
Okay, cool.
And then, like I said, you're sending 25 friend requests right now, one every
Mhm.
5 minutes. So for this task to complete, what's one every 5 minutes, you're sending 25. So that's 125 minutes. It'll be done and it will automatically have sent 25 targeted requests. So leave that running in the background, leave that tab open. Now you can open a new tab. Go to Facebook. While that's running, you can go about your business like normal, right? Do whatever you would do.
Mhm.
But really what I want to help you with now is just setting up the CRM and how we would utilize it. So go ahead and
Okay.
sign in.
The CRM is which one?
The Genius.
Okay. Same password?
Yeah, you got it.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah. Oh, mutual.
Did I spell it wrong? Oh,
Beautiful. Okay. So what this tool does is we can create beautiful labels. Here, actually what I'll do is I'm going to demonstrate on my screen what it looks like, and then we'll have you set up real quick. I'll
okay,
probably
cool.
just need 20 more minutes of your time if that's okay.
I'm done on my stuff for today, so I'm good, man.
Beautiful. I know you're probably ready to get
Yeah.
done for the day though.
Well, I'm on the East Coast, so it's 7:30 for me right now.
Right. Yeah, that's right.
I forgot you probably still got some stuff to do. It's still a little bit early for
Yeah, it's
you.
4:30 here, man. I'm still
Yeah.
going. So one sec, bro. So I'm gonna go to my Facebook. Oh no. It's being stupid. I've been having trouble with my Wi-Fi all day. I hate that.
Who's your
It's
carrier?
gonna I think I'm with Comcast. It's weird. My the proxy. I don't know what's going on. One sec, I gotta switch to my hotspot. So if it
Okay, good.
interferes, just one sec.
I mean, I can't stand Comcast. I have Comcast too. As soon as they get Fios in my area, I'm switching.
So yeah, I'm about to switch myself, man. It's trash. So I'm on my hotspot now. If it gets laggy
Okay.
or something, just let me know, please.
Sure.
But it should work now. Isn't that funny? Like my hotspot works better than the dang Wi-Fi.
That's a shame.
So what I want you to see is when I open my Genius, right, I got some labels created. New agent, because I know if I'm targeting agents as they come in, they're technically a new agent.
Okay.
Or you'll just have one called, or in your case, you'll have one called new realtor, right?
Hmm.
Also I have a new ad. The new ad is just more of a general. If I know they're not a realtor and they're kind of random, I'll just label them as a new ad. And I'll show you why we do that later.
Okay.
Then I have like opening stage, rapport stage, interested, booked, pitched, dead end. All right. So I use these labels to keep track and organized in my conversations. So you'll see on the left, all of my conversations are labeled and organized, right? Like
Hmm.
you, for example, I'm going to put you in the academy label because welcome to the academy, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah, dude. So having these labels is going to allow you to stay organized, keep track of your conversations, but also I want you to think of these labels as like stages in the conversation or stages in
Hmm.
your pipeline, right?
Hmm.
So from the point that these people accept your friend request, you would label them a new ad, right?
Hmm.
Once we outreach, it'll put them into the started conversation label, which means, hey, we outreached, we tried to start the conversation, right? From there, if they reply, well, we'll put them in the opening stage. If they show interest, well, we could put them in the interested stage. If we book them, we can put them in the book stage, so on and so forth, right? You get the idea, I'm sure.
Hmm.
Dead end, right? Like meaning they're just,
Not answering, don't care,
yeah,
or whatever. Uh-huh.
they just said, no, I don't want your help, right? That's a dead end. Okay, so that's how I utilize the labels. Now, I also want you to see here in the CRM. Now, tell me, Philip, have you ever, like, how many times have you copied and pasted or typed the same thing over and over, just to different people?
Too many times.
It happens, bro, especially with what we do, right? And trying to network.
Oh yeah.
So I want you to see in the global templates, what I have here is templates and scripts saved. All
Hmm.
right. So look at these categories I have: opening, straight to it, response is positive, response is negative, so on and so forth. Inside of each category, notice I have my script saved. What I do, who I am, right? That's the
Hmm.
opening stage. When people ask, Philip, how long have you been doing insurance? Right? What is it? Blah, blah. Well, you can now
Hmm.
save your responses right here so you can easily access them and respond. So watch, notice in the messenger, I can access our CRM, right? Let's say you ask me, Taylor, what is it you do? Okay, I'll go to my opening, be like, boom, boom. There you go. See,
Hmm.
so I just told you what I did in like 3 clicks. Say you're like, hey, I want to book a call. Okay, I'll go to my links, find my calendar link, boom, boom. Go ahead, book a call.
Hmm.
Okay, so you'll have those scripts you can save here in your templates. And that way you'll have access them here. Now you could even make
Cool.
notes on people, man. Like right here in the CRM, the first place is where you can make notes. So I can fill up his awesome print at that. I could be like, Philip needs insurance, right? I was just thinking for your example of what you would say.
Uh-huh. Okay, gotcha.
Okay. So that's how you can make notes on people. You have your scripts here to always easily access, so on and so forth. Okay. Those are the nice little fun features, but I didn't even get to the automation. So we have
Hmm.
a broadcast feature. The broadcast feature allows us to blast messages out to a specific label of our choice.
Oh,
Okay.
nice. Okay.
So like, let's say if I go to my friends, go to recently added, right here, it's going to show me all of the people who have recently accepted my friend request. Notice they're all unlabeled.
Hmm.
But what I can do is now label them from here as a new ad, right? Or new real estate agent, new ad, right? So once you have them labeled, that's probably the most time consuming is just as these people accept your friend request and as they become your friend, you just need to label them from the start, right? like a
Okay.
new ad or a new realtor. Okay.
Hmm.
So now once you have a bunch of these new ads labeled, and you're like, okay, I'm ready to outreach, I'm ready to blast them and see what I can get, right? You would go to create broadcast. It's going to ask you, what label do you want to send these messages to? Oh, I want to send this out to all of my new ads. You can even get gender specific, like male or female. I don't do that.
Hmm.
Interval, I do 5 minutes. Again, this is the time interval between the messages being sent out. Okay. And obviously, I'm going to send you tutorials and everything so that way you can understand. And then boom, I'll hit send broadcast. Once I hit send broadcast, like I said, it's going to automatically send those messages to everyone we have labeled as a new ad. All right. So go ahead, share your screen. We'll get you set up with that. Did I overwhelm you?
Oh, no, no, no.
He's
I
like, shit,
mean,
that's a lot of stuff, Taylor.
yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna be a master at it for a while, but I mean, it's definitely simple enough that if I take an hour or two to mess with it, I'll get it down.
Yeah, and I want you to play with it. You're not going to break anything. You're not going to hurt anything. And you got me here.
Hmm.
Like, that's why I want to set you up the best I can. So let's
Hmm.
start with your labels.
Okay, so the first one would definitely be the new ad.
Correct. And then if you know that particular prospect, like if it's a realtor, you want to
Hmm.
have that particular label for them. So new realtor.
So when you do it, do you usually just mark them all as new ads, then go back and see, okay, which one is kind of more my ideal client? Then you mark them to that next phase?
Well, look, because if we're using the friend request tool to target the exact people we want to send friend requests to, I know
Hmm.
I'm only sending friend requests to real estate agents.
Yep.
So therefore, when they accept, I know that they're a real estate agent. That's why I want to tag them specifically as a, if that makes sense.
Oh, yeah, yeah, okay.
Sweet, bro. And then, so let me see, what else do we got? The next label we're going to create is called started convo. And you can abbreviate, just put like s.convo. Nice. And then we'll have opening stage. Okay. Then we're going to have interested. Or sorry. Delete that. Pitched. We want to have pitched first.
Okay, that's right. And then
Now interested.
interested.
Booked or appointment set, whatever you want to put. Dead end. What else we got? So I have this one, but I don't really use it anymore because especially if we're just going straight to it. I had one called rapport stage, which is like when I was building relationships with new people. I just put them in the rapport stage, which like reminded me like, hey, I'm just building the relationship right now. If that's something you want, you can have it.
Eh,
It's
I'll put it in
yeah,
there.
there we go. And then I also got where is it? Customer or client, whatever you want to put. Referrals, maybe you can have a referral one, or like your business partners, whatever you want to call it.
How about like a follow-up one? Like say someone's like, get
Oh
back to
yeah,
me
we're
in a week or
getting,
two.
yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
That's probably one of the most important ones. Okay, and then you'll have your standard ones, right? Like if a friend, family.
Okay.
Yeah. And cool. All right. And I have one called BIZ partner for like all my biz partners and colleagues.
Okay.
Cool. And I created this label specifically for a reason, and I just called it neutral. So the neutral label is like when you don't know where the heck this person's at. They're not really interested.
Okay.
They're not a dead end. You don't know where the hell to put them. You just throw them in neutral.
Okay.
All
I
right.
like that
Sweet.
one. They haven't given you a
Sweet.
straight answer. You don't know where, you don't know where they stand at.
You got it, bro. Yeah. Now, later on, you can go through and color these up, have fun with it, right? Make it pretty.
Mhm.
For example, the new ad, why don't you just color that one like a happy, bright green or something?
Mm, hold
There's a hidden icon at the bottom right.
on. Okay.
Nice. All
Okay.
right, bro. Go ahead and refresh the whole Facebook page. Beautiful. Now open your Facebook Messenger. Bada bing, bada boom. So look at that. Now you'll have a way to obviously label everyone. It does suck sometimes having to backtrack, but at least from here on out, you'll have a way to keep track, right? So
Yeah.
like me, for instance, go ahead and label me as a biz partner or something. Nice, right? Cool, cool. Any questions this far, bro?
No, it's very straightforward, man. I like it.
Beautiful. Cool. Now I want to help you create your categories for the scripts really quick as well. So you can
All right.
fill in some of those scripts down the road. So go ahead and open the G again. And click on home. Nice. And really quick, go to the settings at the bottom left. And turn on show labels in quick chat. Nice. All right. Let's go back to global templates. Okay. So the first template we want to create is opening, right? Like where you'll have all your opening responses saved.
Mm-hmm.
The next one is response is positive. And I'll show you how we use those. Yeah. Followed by negative response. Okay. And we have 1 second. Okay. All right. Yeah. So this one I'm going to create is actually a strategy I teach. It's called content follow-up. And I'll show you how we use that in a moment. Followed by just your regular follow-up. Okay. You have a Facebook group?
Not yet, but I was gonna create one because you did suggest it.
Beautiful. And I'll help you get into that, bro. I'll help you do that too.
Okay.
So, I mean, you could have one, a category called pre-qualify maybe, or like interested or something.
I like pre-qualified. Sounds nice.
Cool. And then in there, you can put questions or something that would give you the info you need on that prospect, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now I have one called, where is it? Like maybe interested, right? So in the interested one is where you can put more info to give them. No, actually that's done because if they're interested, my philosophy is the quicker we can get them out of Messenger onto a 15-minute phone call,
Yeah,
that's where the magic happens.
exactly. That's kind of the number one goal of this. And then once you get them on the phone, you can kind of do your other normal process.
Right. Yep. And I'm going to show you how we do that. And that's why I love the straight
Okay.
to it approach, because when we outreach with those messages, I showed you, right? Hey, it takes me 10 minutes to
Mm-hmm.
give you a quote. As soon as they say, yeah, sure, or can you tell me more? Well, that's when we reply and say, yeah, of course. Look, I'd love to hop on a quick 15-minute phone call and just see if this makes sense for you. Are you up to that?
Mm-hmm.
That's it, bro. And literally, you're going to have some calls booked. I think you'll find it very, very beneficial.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Okay, so also another one is links. All my links I save here. My company link,
Okay.
my calendar links. Right? Beautiful. I'm going to send you some content follow-up scripts that I want you to copy and paste into that category called content follow-up.
Okay.
How often are you posting content?
Not as much as I should. I'm trying to go back to posting at least a couple times a day.
For sure. Gotcha. Okay.
What's your suggestion? Like, what's your suggestion of what's good and what can
Don't
be
kill
overkill?
yourself. I mean, there's no right or wrong, dude. It's like really doesn't really matter. It does matter because you should be, at least on top of it and posting. But I think people overthink the process. Like there's no right or
Mhm,
wrong. Rather it's just you posting about your life, the value
mhm.
that you can give others, educating people. Like that's really it.
Just
Um,
kind of have like a level of consistency to it, right?
that's it, bro. Yeah.
Okay.
And that's the thing is people don't do anything because they overthink it. Like it has to be like this perfect piece of content. And it's like, no, you're killing yourself, honestly.
Hmm.
And think about it, bro. Like people see over probably 10,000 pieces of content a day between Facebook,
Hmm.
TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. Like they're really not worried how your content looks as long
Yeah.
as they
And
can get something out of it.
you got to figure there's a bunch of crap and all that anyway. So.
Yes. Yes. And you got to be the one that differentiates from the BS.
Hmm. Exactly.
And dude, honestly, that's why I love just being myself. I don't really care. And here's the other thing, dude. I tell everyone this. If you try to make it perfect and like all the stuff, you're gonna burn out. It's
Oh
gonna be
yeah. Oh, you're
exhausting.
right.
But by just being Philip, by being your true self, showing people who you are, your real life, your authenticity, the behind the scenes of how you're helping others, dude, anytime you help a client, anytime you sign a new policy, be sharing that. Share that,
Hmm.
bro,
Yep.
because that's social proof. And
Hmm.
at the end of the day, is that's really the kind of content we want to be posting is social proof. So
Hmm.
whatever it is, man, if you go to your local coffee shop and you help a local resident, post that. That's beautiful. All right.
You're right.
So I sent you a few of the content follow-ups. Go ahead and copy them one by one.
Mm. And they all go in the content follow up, correct?
So hit the save little save thing.
Okay.
Yeah, content follow-up right there in
You want
that
to do the ad?
box.
Okay.
So yeah, you'll paste it in that box and then hit add.
Okay. Oh, I gotcha.
Nice. Beautiful. Nice. So check it out, bro. Go back to Facebook, refresh the whole page. Whenever you make major changes like that, add new labels, add new scripts, you'll have to just do a
Okay.
refresh.
So the refresh is like the save button basically
Yeah, you got
in this program.
it.
Okay.
Well, not always, but yeah. Now go ahead and um, go back to Facebook.
Okay.
Now open our conversation. Hit the G in the chat.
In the actual chat. Okay. I see it.
Yeah, bro. So that
Okay. And you
second
put it right
tab
here.
is where all your scripts are,
Okay.
right?
So I'm
Opening,
clicking
positive
content follow
response.
up.
There they are.
Oh, cool. So
Now
I
you
just
can
send it.
insert. Yeah, that's it, bro. And I'm also going to send you a couple response is positive because those are important. Those are response is positive. What the heck? I guess they didn't send. Oh boy, this hot spot's starting to kick in.
Ah, figures.
Oh, goodness. Wait a second. Did you paste all three in one?
I don't believe so.
Because look what the message
Oh,
you
wait,
sent
it
me.
does say this. Oh, you know what? I clicked on two of them. You know, let me do it again and just click on it once. So it's contact follow-up. Let's do that one. And then you go down.
Send.
Okay,
Nice.
I
Okay,
think I
okay,
just,
cool.
I think I clicked on two of them, so then they both went on there.
Nice. So go back to the scripts. And I want you to show you, we could insert name fields.
Okay,
So if
cool.
you
That's
want to
great.
grab their name automatically, what you would do is it's um, hashtag all capital name, hashtag.
Okay, hashtag at the beginning and the end.
Yeah. Yeah. Hit add. I just want you to see. So go back to Facebook.
And this
Obviously, you'll have
should
to
be that
refresh.
message. Okay, that's right. Gotta remember that one.
So when you go to that script and hit the name, it should automatically input my name. Beautiful.
Yep. Cool.
Cool, cool. Cool, man. What do you think this far?
It's good, man. I like it a lot. I think it's gonna be very, very useful.
Beautiful. Let's check back on your prospecting tool. Go back to that tab.
Okay.
You just got to click on the tab that we
Cool.
had it running in, man.
That's right.
Beautiful. So it's still scraping through. Boom.
Mhm.
Just found our next prospect, Richard, because he's a mortgage broker. Why don't you go ahead and right click on Richard's name, open his profile in another tab. Oh, he lives in, what did that say, New York? If you click those three dots to view the main profile.
Okay. Oh, wait, this thing's in the way.
Lives in New
Oh,
York.
yeah, he is in New York. Okay.
Not Pennsylvania, but this still does work for you because you're
Mhm.
licensed in New York. Now, as these people are accepting your request, obviously you can do the due diligence to kind of sift through yourself just to make sure that they meet that criteria, right? They're
Mhm.
based in New York or Pennsylvania. All right. Beautiful, man. So go click on Philip. And now remember, go to your friends. Recently added.
Mhm.
So you can label people here in your friends and the recently added. So
Okay,
like
cool.
let's just pretend Yvette was a real estate agent. She just accepted. You would label her
Mhm.
as a new agent. Yep.
Okay,
Beautiful,
cool.
bro. And like let's say you get 20 or 30 new agents gathered up. Guess what? We'll
Mhm.
automate the message out. Blast them, bro. And like
Awesome. I
say,
like it.
even out of those 30 automated outreach messages, let's say out of those 30, you even get 4 or 5 people that say, yeah, Philip, I'm interested. Or can you tell me more? Bro, there's some leads for you.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the beauty of like an automation like that is, you know, you don't have to, you can blast out and get, you know, you add 100, 200 people in a week and just kind of play the numbers game. That's really
Got
what
it,
it comes
man.
down to.
And you're gonna like the way we set up our automation messages because it always rotates. It's never sending the same message over and over and
Mhm.
over like a robot. And
Yeah,
I'll send you the tutorial on how to do that. Look, man, I think we've had a pretty good start to things here. I don't
yeah,
want to
for sure.
overwhelm you and I don't want to kind of drag it on. I know you've
Mhm.
had a long day, but this is a great start.
Yeah,
Um,
man, I'll definitely, I'll play around with it, the next few days. And if I have any questions,
yeah,
I'll,
let's try to have another call at the end of this week. What do you think?
that sounds perfect, man.
Beautiful. Cool, man. And I'll send you everything you need, frameworks, tutorials, scripts, the whole shebang, man. Whatever you need, just let me know. All right.
All right, sounds perfect.
Beautiful, Philip. Yeah, man. Have fun with it. Play with it. You're not going to break anything. Test different niches. different
Mhm.
Facebook groups as well. I'm going to send you a video on how to find the best Facebook groups to prospect through. That's a
Okay.
huge one.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, bro, let's freaking crush it.
Yeah, I'm excited, man. I
All right, dude.
appreciate you.
Well, you just automated and you just changed the way you forever use your Facebook.
Exactly.
I love it, bro. All right, man. Have a good rest of the
All
night.
right,
See ya
I'll talk to you at the end of the week, man.
later, bro.
Have a good one.
You too.